Okay, welcome back everyone. Costin here with more Age of Mythology. I am going to be playing through more of the base campaign on Titan difficulty, and then we'll see how far I can get. We shall see indeed. Just gonna set up. There we go. Right. So some missions aren't too great in this particular title, the no build missions. In a strategy game are generally a painful experience to go through. And the following mission isn't technically a no build mission since you can build units, but it's just like, oh, you don't have an economy as you would consider it. So yeah, that's not exactly the greatest thing in the world. Right, just waiting a bit. Come on, come on, come on. Every time I start the stream, I have to redo the settings for it. Some of the settings, some things do get saved, other things don't get saved, but anyway. So, Age of Myth. Oh. Okay. So I am gonna get going properly in just like 2 minutes. Okay, more bandits. Before he can return to Atlantis, Arcanto stops in the port of Iaclos in Greece, only to find it has fallen to bandits. He must drive them from Iaclos. Okay.
This does not look good.
What happened?
Run! More bandits! Bandits!
No, you old fool. We are your own army. We returned from Troy.
Praise Zeus! The soldiers have returned.
Yes. Now what happened here?
After the army sailed for Troy, bandits attacked the city. They took our men hostage. Chiron, too.
Who is Chiron?
He does the bidding of the gods. He said a hero would come to save us.
That does not ease my mind. Perhaps we should go find him, see what he knows about this.
If you want to reach the hostages, I'd suggest the West Road.
Alright. So, Heroic Age. Now imagine having a camera zoom like this in Age of Empires 4. Imagine a modern game made by a modern company when...
What creatures are these?
Εισβολή.
Now, okay. I'm gonna deal with that Wadjet. Now I'm kind of curious what the... Oh, you can deal 60 damage. The multiplier must be huge. Anyway. Let's get a move on.
We are rescued.
Centaurs. Where is the wise
Okay.
man known as Chiron?
Chiron is being held in the bandits' fort on the Acropolis. We'll have to retake the city before you can attempt to rescue him. Help!
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Ορθός. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος.
Right, so I'm gonna go deal with that tower.
Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα.
Okay, group 1, group 2.
Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πάνι. Πάνι.
Εισβολή. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
The bandits have destroyed almost everything.
Okay.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
We move quickly, we can prevent them from destroying buildings that we can use to fight them. Favor from the gods.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Right, so... Oh, he didn't even pick it up, okay.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Ορθός. Πάνι. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
A hero has fallen.
Ορθός. Πάνι. Ορθός. Λέγε. Ορθός. Λέγε. Ορθός. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πάνι. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Ορθός. Πάνι. Λέγε. Πάνι. Λέγε. Ορθός. Λέγε. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Ορθός. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Έτοιμος.
Ναι. Εισβολή. Βούλουμε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς.
A hero has fallen.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς.
Μάλιστα. Βούλουμε.
Okay. So, I can get some hypaspis. The important thing is I got saved that armory.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
The center of the city has been recaptured.
Πρόσταγμα.
Now we can use these buildings.
Yeah, saving this armory is kind of the important bit here.
Μάλιστα. Βούλουμε. Έστω. Βούλουμε. Έστω.
Now over here,
Εισβολή. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
A hero has
Πρόσταγμα.
fallen.
okay. Right, tell you what. I'm gonna get some hypaspis.
Λέγε.
Oh,
Λέγε.
wait.
Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Πάνω.
There's some wood there, I think. Or something at any rate.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Πάνι.
Now they are champions, so that will give them an advantage.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Πάνι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Actually, there's nothing there.
Πάνι.
Okay.
Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
But there is something here.
Λέγε. Ορθώς. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Λέγε. Έστω.
Do I really need to
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Λέγε.
bring our
Ορθώς.
Cantos or Ajax for
Λέγε.
that?
Έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Πάνι.
Alright then. So yeah,
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
get some
Ορθώς.
champion hypaspis.
Έτοιμο. Βούλουμε.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλουμε.
Send our Cantos there.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
What is this? Well, I suppose it's not gonna work until I destroy that. Fine.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
The center of the city has been recaptured.
Πρόσταγμα.
Now we
Ορθώς.
can use these buildings. A stockpile of wood.
Good.
Λέγε. Βούλουμε. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Βούλουμε. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλουμε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα.
Well, let's
Πρόσταγμα.
move in.
Μάλιστα.
Oh.
Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Όρο.
Ναι. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Όρο.
Λέγε. Βούλουμε. Έστω. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
A hero has fallen.
Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Ορθώς.
Alright.
Έτοιμος. Ορθώς.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Ναι, ναι. Έστω. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Βούλουμε. Έστω.
Ναι.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα ορθός. Πρόσταγμα ορθός.
Καλώς.
Λέγε ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα ορθός.
Εισβολή.
A
Πρόσταγμα.
hero has fallen.
Λέγε έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πάνι. Πάνι. Έτοιμος. Λέγε πάνι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Right.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
That was just wonderful.
Πρόσταγμα.
The center of the city has been recaptured. Now we can
Ορθός.
use these buildings. A stockpile of wood.
Λέγε. Βούλουμε.
Έτοιμος.
Μάλιστα. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος.
Μάλιστα.
Okay.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμο. Έστω. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε.
The one building I want to save here is the market, actually.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Βούλουμε.
Έστω.
Μάλιστα.
Okay.
Βούλουμε. Μάλιστα. Καλώς. Λέγε. Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Έστω.
Βούλουμε.
Wow, you little shits.
Ναι. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Βούλουμε.
Πρόσεχε.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Ορθός. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλουμε. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Ναι. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Πόρο.
Ναι.
Λέγε.
Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλουμε. Βούλουμε.
Good.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλουμε.
So they're not destroying that right now.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
We're gonna need some upgrades here.
Έστω.
Ναι. Έστω.
Έτοιμος.
Μάλιστα. Βούλουμε.
Έστω. Έστω.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
A hero has fallen.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα.
Ορθός. Πρόσεχε.
Καλώς. Καλώς. Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Alright, so there's a wonder there, and there's some gold on that
Πρόσταγμα.
side.
Ναι. Ναι.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. 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 Καλώς. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Βούλουμε.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Ορθός.
Right, good.
Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
There's no good games, huh? We'll see.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Βούλουμε.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
I'm not saying you're wrong, by the way. You aren't wrong.
Πρόσεχε.
Βούλουμε. Βούλουμε.
Just trash and remasters. We live in the era of gaming remasters where the only thing that's good is games released a decade 10, 20 years ago.
Έστω.
Good. We've recaptured all but the Acropolis.
Βούλουμε.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
We need a strong army to siege this Acropolis.
Πρόσταγμα.
Oh. No, you don't. Let's get some heroes.
Additional gold.
Excellent.
Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι.
Gonna go pick up that relic. Don't disagree with you, by the way. The point you're making about remasteries. I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of interested. I think New World might be interesting, but we shall see. But that's, I feel, the exception. Yeah, that's the thing, though. New World is the exception, not the rule. To be fair, I think it's just a case of the gaming industry just not being able to adapt to the pandemic. I mean, all industries across the world have suffered as a result of the pandemic, but I think the gaming industry has actually been harder hit than one might imagine. And I think it's because of the business practices that they had engaged in, which is like, you know, with regards to, like with respect to all the to all the crap that they were constantly doing. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm not gonna need the biggest upgrades in the world here. But yeah, I mean, probably should at the very least get a full-on army. I mean, I could wait. I could also launch an attack. Like, here's the thing. You don't really just... You don't need... Like, okay, I'm just gonna take Arcantos and Ajax. And launch an attack with them. And then I'm gonna send Jason and Heracles to support them. So yeah, let's destroy those towers. Now, all you really need to do in this situation is beat the... beat the hell out of the enemy army there. Alright, scarabs incoming. Fun fact. This game really needs a lot of fixes and patches and missing. Like, if there's a game that needs a definitive edition, it's this one. Will I get one? I don't know. I wish it would. But I'm also questioning whether or not it would. Oh, yeah, what do I know? No, don't, dumb idiots. Alright, There's the bandit army being destroyed.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Arcantos, I have awaited your arrival. Thank you for returning the city to us.
You're welcome. We did not find the other prisoners, however.
The bandits were led by a man called Kimsit. He marched the prisoners to the North Road. Those guarding us spoke of putting them to work, building something there.
Ajax, gather our troops. We'll take what stores we have in the ships and whatever these people can offer.
Okay, bad news.
This isn't... Chiron, have you gotten us lost?
Of course not. I've walked this road many times. I've never seen this before, however.
It's recent construction. The cuts on the stones are not weathered. It doesn't look like something your average bandit would build.
Where are the men from Ioklos?
Within, perhaps.
Let's find out. Scout the area and find what resources are available here.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Ναι, βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Ναι.
There seems to be plenty of wood in our area.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Έστω. Ναι. Καλώς. Έτοιμος.
Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Πόρο. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
Πρόσεχε.
Ναι, εισβολή.
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βουφορβός.
Ναι, εισβολή.
Λέγε. Ισμάχη.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Ναι. Έστω.
Ορθώς. Ισμάχη.
Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Ναι, βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Έστω.
Έτοιμο. Ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Βούλομαι.
Ναι.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ρητόμος.
Okay.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Βουφορβός. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
I'm gonna send him there. There's gold.
Ναι.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
And I'm gonna get an underworld passage. Like, let me be blunt about it. Arcantos and Chiron's camp. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Έστω. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Λέγε. Έστω. Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμη. Γριτόμος.
Έτοιμη. Βούλουμε. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε.
Ετέστο.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα έστω. Βουφορβός.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμη. Ναι. Βουφορβός.
Έτοιμο. Βουφορβός. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Γριτόμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Μάλιστα.
Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Ναι, ναι. Θρητόμος. Ναι. Θρητόμος. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Λέγε.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Μεταλλεύς.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Μεταλλεύς.
Alright, I'll try and get to like 20 on each resources, or 15.
Λέγε.
Βούλομαι. Έστω.
But depends on the resource in question.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
I think I need overall less on wood. Alright, so we're gonna get more with Apollo. I'm gonna get bull minotaurs. Okay. Excellent.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη.
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
Ναι. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
A hero has fallen.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Εισβολή.
Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Εισβολή.
Επάνω. Καλώς.
Έτοιμη. Βρυτόμος.
A hero has fallen.
Good.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Λέγε. Πάνι.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμη.
Ετοίμος. Έστω.
Έτοιμος. Μεταλλεύθ. Ρητόμος. Βούλομαι.
Ετοίμος. Ετοίμος. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη. Λέγε. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Μεταλλεύς.
Τι βούλομαι. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Έστω.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Ρητόμος. Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς. Έστω. Έστω. Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Έστω. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Ναι. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Έστω. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμη. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Έτοιμη. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Alright, gonna get more, well, what I need is a market probably to get some, to transfer some wood. Let's give heroes more HP. Bam, I'm gonna get a market.
Λέγε. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Yeah, anyway, to,
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Έτοιμος. Βούλο. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Not like the next stage. No attacks on Arcantos. How interesting. Do I truly dare to rush out?
Λέγε.
I'll tell you what.
Έστω. Ναι, έστω. Ναι, έστω. Ναι, έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε.
If I can get to right, Hephaestus, Colossi. What are they doing?
Ετοίμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Poor Ajax, he's been lying dead on the floor.
Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμο. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Έστω.
Alright, let's get that. Get better farms, good.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Ναι.
Ετοίμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Καλώς. Ετοίμος. Εις μάχη. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα. Εις μάχη.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Έτοιμος. Ορθώς.
Έτοιμος. Με τα λέει.
Ετοίμος. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Λέγε, βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε, έστω. Λέγε, έστω.
Έτοιμοι.
Λέγε, ορθός. Πρόσταγμα, ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ετοίμος.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ετοίμος. Βούλομαι. Λέγε, βούλομαι. Λέγε, βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα, εις μάχην. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε, ναι. Λέγε, έστω. Λέγε, βούλομαι. Λέγε, ναι, μάλιστα. Λέγε,
Okay, let's destroy the two fortresses.
Λέγε, ναι.
Turn back now,
Πρόσταγμα, πρόσταγμα. Ναι,
You do
βούλομαι.
not know what you're dealing with.
Oh, I know very well what I'm dealing with.
Πρόσεχε, ναι. Λέγε, βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε, καλώς. Βούλομαι. Ετοίμος. Εις μάχη. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Λέγε, μάλιστα. Εις μάχη.
Πρόσεχε.
Yeah, I'm using it right now.
Εις μάχη. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω, ναι. Πρόσταγμα.
Alright, maybe I have too many on food. Maybe.
Πρόσεχε.
I told you not to meddle in my
Λέγε, ναι.
affairs.
Πρόσεχε. Εις μάχη.
Now you will know the wrath of the gods.
Λέγε.
Raise the fortresses to the ground.
Λέγε. Λέγε.
A hero has
Πρόσταγμα.
fallen.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Ορθός. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Καλώς. Χώρο. Λέγε. Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Εισβολή. Μάχη.
Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Καλώς. Ετοίμος. Εις μάχη. Λέγε.
A hero has fallen.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Μάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Εις μάχη. Εις μάχη. Πρόσταγμα.
A hero has fallen.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Όρο. Πρόσταγμα. Παν. Παν. Όρο.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Okay.
Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο.
Who needs catapults when you've got colossi?
Χώρο. Ισμάχη.
Well, I do, actually.
Πρόσταγμα.
Wait, what?
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Well, let's see.
Ετοίμος. Έστω. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Ναι.
Λέγε έστω. Εισβολή έστω με τα λέξη.
Ετοίμος. Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Alright, let's break down that gate.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Ναι. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Λέγε έστω. Έστω. Ετοίμος. Βούλο.
Λέγε. Λέγε σμάχιν.
Λέγε βούλο. Καλώς. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε βούλομαι. Λέγε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε.
Λέγε. Χώρο.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
We go. Oh. Well, aren't you special?
Ναι. Ναι.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ετοίμος. Βούλομαι. Καλώς. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Μα ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Λέγε. Ισμάχιν.
Alright, those Petroboli will,
Χώρο.
Λέγε. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Σμάχιν. Πρόσεχε.
we'll go for the fortress there.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Χώρο.
Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
Λέγε ισμάχιν.
Έτοιμος. Βούλο. Λέγε. Πάνι. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
It's a victory.
They rush in red and purple, from the red clouds of the morn, from the temples where the yellow gods shut up their eyes in scorn. I will warn you. This once.
Enough babbling, coward. Come face me. Atlantis does not fear the likes of you.
It should. I have warned you. Continue to pursue me, and I will spare neither you, nor your city, nor your son.
Okay. Let's go deal with the ram.
A giant fortress in the middle of the countryside, protecting a huge pit which leads here, and a Cyclops that rains fire on us from the skies. I'm starting to think this might not be a bandit we're dealing with, Chiron.
Where is here?
This is Erebus, the realm of Hades. We've passed into the underworld.
What?
The gate. What do you think is behind it?
I don't know. But if our Cyclops friend wants to open it, I think we want it to stay closed. We've got to destroy that ram. Call for reinforcements at once.
Okay. So let's get going. My hero group. I don't need to reach the ram immediately, but I do need to reach it. Alright. This group of heroes and centaurs, they're gonna go clear out the majority of enemies here. On this side. Okay.
Εισβολή. Λέγε ορθώς.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Καλώς.
Another one.
Λέγε, πάνω. Βούλομαι.
Προστάγμα. Καλώς. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε.
Έστω. Προστάγμα. Έστω. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Alright, the damage is 10%.
Έτοιμος. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Λέγε ορθώς.
This Nemean lion will fight for us.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
More reinforcements have arrived.
Λέγε ορθώς. Λέγε.
Alright, I need to keep those hoplites safe while I close the passageways. Alright, that will bar their access.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Λέγε βούλομαι.
So we need to find the other path.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα ορθώς.
Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
More reinforcements have arrived.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα βούλομαι.
Fall back.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε ορθώς. Πάνι.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Εισβολή. Πρόσεχε.
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Λέγε ορθός.
Alright, so they will continue clearing here. There is a Medusa.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Yep.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
These Medusae will assist us against our foes.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Okay.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
So that shut that down.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Εισβολή. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή.
Okay.
Λέγε.
Καλώς. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Προσεχέ. Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Get those reinforcements to the ram!
Ορθός. Ορθός. Καλώς.
More reinforcements have arrived.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ισμαλός.
Πρόσεχε.
Alright.
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Ναι, βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Εισβολή. Πρόσεχε.
More reinforcements are here.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Λέγε. Πάνι. Λέγε. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
More reinforcements are here.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Προσεχέ.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Ορθός. Ισμάκι. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλουμε.
More reinforcements have arrived.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Πάνι.
Προσεχέ. Εισβολή.
Well, wasn't that a lovely
Ισμάκι.
situation?
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμο. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. 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 Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
Έτοιμος.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay,
Πρόσταγμα.
so I fucked that one up.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
More reinforcements have
Μάλιστα.
arrived.
Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Ορθός. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
We need to close those passageways, though.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
This
Πάνι.
Linian lion will fight for us.
Πρόσεχε.
Alright, so I'm gonna get the Medusa first this time around.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Ορθός. Λέγε. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
More reinforcements have arrived.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Λέγε, πάνω, ορθώς.
Μάλιστα. Ναι, καλώς.
Damn it all.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε, πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε, ορθώς.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Ορθώς.
Well, I shouldn't have gone down that road. Okay.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε, βούλομαι.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα, πάνι. Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι. Πάνι, βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Λέγε,
More reinforcements have arrived.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Good.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
πρόσταγμα, πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι.
Right, let's send the free heroes here.
Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Ναι. Καλώς.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
Ναι. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
More reinforcements have arrived.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Ορθώς.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Λέγε.
Έτοιμο. Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
Λέγε. Ορθώς. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Πάνι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
These Medusae will assist us against our foes.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι, βούλομαι. Ναι, μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς.
Πρόσεχε.
We need to be careful here.
Πρόσεχε. Καλώς. Καλώς. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
Εισβολή. Βούλουμε.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
Get those reinforcements to the ram!
Λέγε.
More reinforcements have arrived.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Ναι. Μάλιστα, μάλιστα.
More reinforcements are here.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα. Εις μάχη. Λέγε.
Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
Cease your futile.
Okay.
Έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Έτοιμος.
More reinforcements are here.
Πρόσταγμα. Όρο.
The door is cracking.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
What will it take to destroy this ram?
Πρόσταγμα. Όρο. Πρόσταγμα.
More reinforcements have arrived.
Λέγε.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμο. Λέγε. Ορθώς.
We've done it! Thank Poseidon!
Poseidon is furious right now, so...
This is interesting. I would have thought you smarter than to ignore my warning. Fortunately, there are other routes to Tartarus, so this one can be closed.
Well, so that's it. Victory! The ram is finished. Stranger.
It'll take a lifetime to tunnel through this.
The Cyclops said there were other ways into the underworld. That means there are other ways out.
Shades, the dead. We are strangers to this realm, but they know it well. They can show us the way out of this place.
Okay. So we got 4 hoplites, 4 toxic.
Ναι, ναι. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Ορθώς.
Έτοιμος. Ναι, ναι. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Ναι, έστω. Ναι. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμο. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
That's not waste time, actually.
Βούλομαι. Έστω. Πρόσεχε.
So, time to get out. Journey for the underworld.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Ναι, καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. These shades can see and fight for us, but we should be careful how we...
Καλώς.
You must journey through Hades' realm and collect his lost relics.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλο.
Καλώς. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Καλώς.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Καλώς. Καλώς. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Alright, we get the river.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμο. Ορθώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς. Καλώς.
Πρόσεχε.
Ναι. Καλώς. Ναι.
Medusa's.
Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Βούλουμε. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος.
Okay.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι.
Λέγε. Ορθώς.
Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Έστω.
Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμο. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Καλώς.
Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Έστω.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε.
Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Alright, the Minotaur is right there.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμο. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
That's the first relic.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
There's the first relic.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
Έτοιμος. Ναι, μάλιστα. Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
You have been granted the power of bronze.
Έστω. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Okay, I may have messed up that one a bit.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Έστω.
And there's one there. Good.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
So Odysseus journeys into the underworld, and we're just following in his tail.
Έστω. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
Ναι.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος. Ναι.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
A hero
Okay.
has fallen.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
A hero has fallen.
Ναι, ναι.
Λέγε. Ορθώς.
Λέγε. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Έτοιμο. Ναι. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλουμε.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμο.
Εισβολή.
And that's the second relic.
Πρόσεχε.
Εισβολή.
Έτοιμο. Καλώς. Έτοιμος. Καλώς. Πρόσεχε.
Εισβολή.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Έστω. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Βούλουμε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμο. Βούλουμε.
Εισβολή. Λέγε. Πάνι.
Ναι. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμο. Έστω. Ναι. Έστω.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Βούλουμε. Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Ναι.
Έστω. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμο. Βούλουμε. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Πάνι.
Έστω.
Λέγε. Βούλουμε. Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Βούλω. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Ναι.
Βούλουμε.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
We have been granted restoration.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Καλώς. Ναι.
Εισβολή.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλουμε. Βούλουμε.
Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμο. Ορθώς.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλουμε. Βούλουμε.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμο.
Εισβολή.
Έστω. Βούλουμε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
I will ferry you across the river Styx, but beware the creatures beneath the waves.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Sure.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. 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 Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. 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 Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
We are rescued.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Καλώς.
Έτοιμο.
Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Easy does it.
Ναι. Καλώς. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμα. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα.
Εισβολή.
Βούλομαι.
Εισβολή.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλουμε. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Καλώς. Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα.
Καλώς.
Πρόσεχε.
Καλώς.
Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι.
Καλώς. Ναι. Καλώς. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμο.
The two centaurs of 4 applied
Πρόσταγμα.
to 4 toxicities.
Καλώς.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος.
Ναι. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμη. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος.
Alright, those Leviathans did destroy my ships.
Ναι. Ναι.
There's no turning back now.
Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Έστω. Έτοιμο. Ναι. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος.
Ajax is a bit passive right now. The shield wall of the Achaeans is
Βούλουμε. A lightning storm. Granted from Zeus. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Έτοιμο. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Βούλουμε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Βούλουμε. Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Εισβολή. Εισβολή. Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Έστω. Βούλουμε. Ναι. Εισβολή. Μάλιστα. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμο. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Πρόσεχε.
Prostagma. Etymos. Prostagma. Esto. Volume.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Εισβολή.
Prostagma. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Καλώς.
Έτοιμο.
Alright.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμο. Πρόσεχε. Βούλουμε. Ναι. Βούλουμε. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Βούλουμε. Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Εισβολή.
Έτοιμο. Βούλουμε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Well, forest fire.
Πρόσταγμα.
Εισβολή.
Έτσι, ορθώς.
Πρόσεχε.
Εισβολή.
Prostagma.
Λέγε πάνω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι.
Λέγε, εισβολή. Καλώς.
Ναι. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Βούλουμε.
Πρόσταγμα.
I haven't used a single shade yet. I will not change that right now.
Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα, βούλom, πάνω. Ορθώς.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Ναι.
No, whoa.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Έτοιμο.
Καλώς.
Βούλο. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Βούλουμε. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Our task is complete. The lost relics are returned.
Temples. Arcantos. The gods have favored you before. Perhaps one of them will now, if you ask.
We are lucky that one of these honors Poseidon. It is no use. Why does Poseidon not respond?
Perhaps it is another who favors you. What of Zeus?
Everyone go! Quickly! Move!
We should have opened the first gate to Tartarus. And if you had killed the Atlantean when he came to take the trident back from you, we would have. What if he escapes the underworld? What if he does? He isn't going to gather an army and bring it to Egypt before I've let the old one out. What of the Egyptian gods? Only Osiris would stand against us. And Kemsit claims Set has seen to him. Excellent. If Arkantos does manage to escape Erebus, he will not escape me again. He had better not. Poseidon wishes his sons return to power. No man from Atlantis will stop this.
Oh, what happened with Hades? I gotta ask. I don't know if I want the answer there, but yeah. Welcome to Egypt, boys and girls.
So you have no idea where we are?
Admiral.
What are you doing here?
We're lost.
And unlucky, too. I am Amanra. Prepare your men. We have to defend this area.
Defend it against what?
This oasis holds treasures beyond water. A relic is buried here. My enemies are on their way to try to take it.
What does that have to do with us?
Look around. Those passes are the only entrance to this oasis. Escape through them and you will run headlong into the worshippers of Set. You can choose to die there, or fight here with me.
Okay, you know the answers, boys and girls, to that particular situation.
Strengthen these defenses and prepare for attack.
I'm gonna pull all of these guys back. And my strategy will be to... Come on. Okay, let's take all of these guys. We want to funnel them, basically. You can do your best to hold the line in those 3 entrances. You may even succeed. But the question is, why waste your time doing something like that when you can do something like this? And that, boys and girls, is...
Here they come!
In which you
damn it.
Prepare to defend the dig site.
Yeah, the dig site isn't the thing that sends it under.
The villagers.
Yep, okay, restart. I get it. I fucked up.
You heard the lady. Strengthen these defenses and prepare for attack.
Okay.
In wedge.
Grig tayo. Inito. Air. EU refer. Grig tayo. UI air. Grig ak. In which I air.
Gel air. EU refer.
And which in which in which
Here they come!
In refer. Ia AQ.
In which I air. Baya.
In wedge air.
What the hell? It's like... What the fuck is this?
Get it. UER.
Damn, that firefighting was miserable.
EU refer.
Alright, tell you what, I think it might just be a better fucking solution to... to break this one now. And let them come from there, for there.
Prepare to defend the dig site.
Protect the villagers.
Grig tayo. UIR refer. Iato.
And which tayo. Grig refer. In which UER. Tayo.
Good.
EU refer. EU refer.
Greek. Gerek.
Finito.
Ayu refer.
Ne, kalos.
Greek. Ayu refer.
Entimos.
Procession. Erect.
Alright, so I'm gonna get some barracks.
Finito. EU refer. Enwich.
Alright, let's get a pickaxe upgrade.
Βούλος.
Didn't I have? Yeah.
Ayu refer. In wedge. Ak.
Alright, once that's upgrade, so you want to build this wall, right? This. Yeah, it's an epic game indeed, isn't it?
Enito. Greek IR. Enito.
Πρόσταγμα πάνω.
I mean, it's kind of a shame. Like, it's like, I guess they don't know how to make a definitive edition for this game, because obviously it wouldn't. God damn.
Into you.
Greek ak tayo.
Okay.
Finito.
Enito. Tayo.
Enwich. Ro air. Finito. Air. Enwich.
Into you.
Enwich. EU refer. Via.
In wedge. Into you.
Alright, I'm gonna put all these guys on gold.
Prostagma.
Oh,
Prostagma.
Enito.
did I do that?
EU refer. Greek air. Enwich. Air.
Enito.
Enwich.
Into you. Bea. Into you. Greek. Tayo.
Procession.
Greek ak via. Greek via.
Greek. Tayo. UIR.
Okay, all of these workers are gonna be put on gold, and I'm gonna use the gold power.
Greek. Tayo.
Let's get some upgrades as well.
Gerek.
Enwich. Air.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Enito. Tayo.
In wedge.
Entimos.
Enwich tayo. UIR. Greek tayo. Finito. UIR. Tayo. Ak. No.
Έτοιμο. Ορθός.
In wedge.
Enito. Ayu refer.
Greek refer. Aya iatu. No.
Πρόσταγμα.
UIR. UIR. Enito. IR.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Είναι γερέκιο.
Πρόσεχε.
Γερέκιο.
Έτοιμη σμάχη.
hero has fallen.
Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα, into you.
Finito air via
Gerek.
A hero has fallen.
Rig
Leger. Balista.
Etymologist.
Gerek, into you.
Finito ak Hro iatawit in which you refer iatawit
Πρόσταγμα, into you, into you. Πρόσταγμα, ορθός, ορθός.
Finito you refer ak you refer
Πρόσταγμα, πάνι.
In wedge.
Into you refer.
Rig ak UIR ak UIR tayo tayo
Gerek. Nu.
Proseche.
Inegere.
Ne esto.
Yep. Yeah, I built over there so that they're all having to come from here. And with the gate here, actually, like their natural attack path is through here, right? But they will stop there. Oof, those scarabs are going to be nasty as if. Let's go deal with it. Now, if only the pathfinding wasn't completely miserable, then this wouldn't be that terrible.
In wedge. In wedge.
Into you.
Leger. Proseche.
EU refer.
Get it. UER.
Into you. EU refer. And EU refer.
UER.
Okay. Let's see. There should be more food somewhere.
Finito tayo ak EU refer tayo
I think there's some food here.
Finito tayo
It's a shame I lost those priests, but that was a bit careless there.
Finito
Get it.
EU refer.
Mission starts in this game are rough.
EU refer
And now, if there's nothing there, then I think it's beyond the walls.
UIR Finito
Kind of don't remember.
tayo
Probably, yeah, we got some zebras.
Into you. UER. EU refer. Ak.
Ah, there we go.
UER. Gerek. UER. Ak.
Let me just set up a wall in case I don't want to face
The relic
net.
is becoming uncovered.
UER.
Finito
UER.
in which
In wedge.
Inito. You I air.
Alright, blocking that path. Alright, so those hippos will provide the source of food.
Io refer. In wedge. You refer. Ak. Inage erect. Inage erect. In wedge. Entio. In wedge. Into you.
In a jerek.
Into you. Into you.
An army.
Inito. Refer. You I air. Rig.
I'm gonna keep one on gold.
Inage erect. Gerrig.
One on gold. Oh, no. Oof. I was a bit worried there. It's like, wait, why are they going there?
Into you. Go into you. U-E-R. Into you. Into you. U-E-R.
The way these guys talk about into you, it's like it sounds like some bad sex joke. Sorry, can't help myself.
Inito.
So tell you what, I'll keep 3 on
Πάνι. Ορθώς. Εισβολή.
Into you. EU refer.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς.
Into you.
Ορθώς.
Into you.
Inito.
En wedge. Ia errechte. En wedge. Into you. Into you. Ia errechte.
En wedge. Baya.
Into you. En EU refer. En wedge. Into you. Into you.
Πρόσεχε.
In wedge.
Image erect.
Alright, so 3 on gold.
In a jerek.
Inito. No.
3 on gold, 3 on food.
In a jerek.
And I know I do have more food right now.
Gerrig. EU refer.
How many do I have on that? 6, okay. Well, Ajax is like, yeah, screw you and your catapults, I'm killing all of you on my own. Oh. 4 on food. Okay.
In which you I air.
Well, before I do anything foolish here, there's a gold pile there, good.
Into you. EU refer.
Inito. No. Rig. Tayo. No.
No.
No. Inito. I air. No. No. In which. No.
That was rough.
Into you.
Hold on. Don't want to lose all of these guys, just...
Into you.
They're my back line. They're not good. They're not meant to... Replacing them is going to be a tricky affair if that happens. I'll let them fall. So, 1200. Alright, food is not a concern right now. I'll just kill this hippo, but hippo and do that. But yeah. I'm kind of reaching the limit. Oh, damn it, did I lose a tent? Maybe. Gonna put two more there. Why you little fucking shit? No! Oh, that hurts.
In which EU refer, in which EU refer, no, inito, no, rig, inito.
That's one son of Osiris destroyed.
In which tayo UI air
into you, Gary.
To say that I'm annoyed by that fucking situation would be an understatement. Not with the sign of Osiris, with the tent. Oh boy. That's the annoying part. It's like, you need to understand, these passages, they're not connected. So if you try and block one of them, they will attack the wall. This is why I've built my wall here.
Into you, in which. Into you.
Stigma.
Into you.
Rig.
Into you. Into you.
Honestly, Age of Empires did not have better pathfinding. This isn't the question of pathfinding, really. Actually, Age of Empires 2 has worse pathfinding. Well, minus the definitive edition, but it's not a question of pathfinding here. Yes, sir. Or if you're talking about the path the AI is following, it's more of a question of AI behavior, really. But yeah, there's plenty of pathfinding issues in this game that are genuinely infuriating to deal with. And the problem with this game is that, unlike Age of Empires 2, and like in Age 2, oh, one of your units is not behaving properly. Okay, you can replace them. Here, a single Cyclops or a Hydra is like a very expensive unit that actually costs you quite a bit to acquire. So it's like an investment. Not having good pathfinding in that situation is, yeah, miserable.
Get into you.
Get it. Act you.
Okay, tell you what. Once these guys are done with the hippo, I'm just gonna put them both on, gold. Right, they're done. Let's get them on gold.
Get it.
Into you.
But yeah, this game needs a remake. Not even a definitive edition, but a remake. Because man, some of this mission design is absolutely atrocious. Fun game, but yeah, I could really do without this. Do I need the Egyptian tutorial? Let's just watch it for the funsies.
When playing the Egyptians, there are two things to remember. First, the Pharaoh is one of your most important units. He can be tasked to empower different buildings in your city. While the Pharaoh is empowering a completed building, the building will train units, research improvements, and gather resources faster. The Pharaoh can also be tasked on foundations, speeding the building's construction. In combat, your Pharaoh is very strong against myth units. You only have one Pharaoh, so where and when to use him is very important. The Egyptians gain favor by building monuments. There are 5 different monuments that can be built. You can only build one of each. You will gain favor faster with each new one constructed.
Okay. So what needs to be said though with those monuments is, and with the Egyptians, there are 2 things to consider with the Egyptians. Yeah, I'll tell you what the 2 things are to consider with the Egyptians. They can be very powerful economically. They can probably have the best economy in the entire game. Early game, late game, doesn't matter. They have cheap-ass units, so they're basically reliant on raw fucking numbers. I mean, yeah, they have elephants and all that kind of stuff, but elephants are dirt fucking slow. Huh. Yeah, no thanks with the elephants. They have the cheapest myth units in the game, but they also have the worst myth units in the game. Especially some of the choices, like Anobites may seem dangerous, and yeah, they can do damage, but they're really a glass cannon.
The Sword of the Guardian, used by Horus to defeat Set once before. Now one of his followers, Kemsit, seeks to take it.
Kemsit? He is your enemy?
He has captured a temple to Osiris near here. There is a Guardian at the temple, but it sleeps. If we return the sword to the Guardian, it will awaken.
It seems the gods have smiled on us.
You're still not asking yourself, what the hell are you doing here in Egypt?
The Oasis village near here is loyal to the dark god Set.
Into you.
They enslave other local villagers to mine gold for Kemsit.
Alright. Seems like a good deal to me. Free the villagers, get the gold. Okay.
Into you.
Help us escape our captors.
Into you. Enwedge.
Izvoli. Prostagma. Ne. Proseshe. Izvoli.
Proseshe.
A hero has fallen.
Prostagma. Proseshe.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Alright, Amonra. I know.
A hero has fallen.
Into you.
A hero has fallen.
Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna get the Monra there.
Into you.
And I'm gonna use the Monra, who also is a glass cannon, by the way, because she likes like an Anabite, so she dies very fucking easily. Actually, I'm gonna use this chariot to draw these guys out of position.
Into you.
Ia at you. In a Jerek. In Gereg.
Into you, UER, into you, EU refer, UER, into you,
Prostigma.
Gary, into you, Gary, EU refer, into you.
Gereg.
EU refer,
In a Jerek.
into you, into you,
In wedge.
into you.
A hero has fallen.
In a Jerek.
Into you.
Gereg. In wedge. You
Into you. Into you.
A hero has fallen.
Okay. So they're all stationed there. Yes, this section is annoying because they decided that, yeah.
Into you. UER. Into you.
Prostigma.
Well, I hear you there, y'all Boulder. I hear you there. I mean, there's a reason I quit the game. There was a lot of fucking stress and bullshit. Like, honestly, to be fair.
Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς. Ναι, εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε.
Εισβολή.
A hero has fallen.
In wedge.
To be fair, the reason I quit the game ultimately.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Into you.
Free at last! Please guide us safely home, and we will offer you what help we can.
Okay.
In wedge.
Into you.
Bring at least 5 villager. How many do we have? Okay, we're gonna bring...
In wedge.
Into you. EU refer.
Bea. Ak. In wedge.
Alright.
In wedge.
We're gonna leave these guys. Oh, you worked as a slave in the mines? Good, you're staying there. Because I need the gold.
In wedge. In a Jerek. UER. Get it. Get it. In a Jerek.
Into you.
Gereg. At you.
Prostigma.
Gereg. Irifer.
Into you. In wedge.
In a Jerek. At you.
In
wedge. Irifer.
Into you.
In wedge.
Curse the gods! Serpents!
In a Jerek. Irifer.
In wedge. Into you.
In a Jerek.
I always forget that there isn't a relic there. Anyway.
UER. At you. In a Jerek. UER.
Alright.
Gereg. Irifer.
So these guys will gather gold from one of those.
In wedge. UER. Irifer. At you. Irifer.
In wedge.
Look, our men have returned.
Oh, welcome home.
Thank you, strangers. Kemsit forced us from our home, the sacred city of the Guardian. We will join you to defeat him.
Okay, let's go get that.
Bring the sword to the sleeping guardian before his army reaches it.
Gerek.
Inito. In which EU refer. No.
Okay.
No.
Entio.
I have no need whatsoever of any.
Kemset's army is returning to the city.
No.
Only the neighboring villages stand in his way.
In which UIR.
Alright, gonna put these two on. Kemset's army.
Gerek.
You refer. No.
Kemset's army has reached the first village.
Entio. No.
Is there no food to collect except... Oh, there is. What am I talking about?
In a Jerek.
Enito. UIR.
In a Jirek. Tayo Ak.
Alright, we're gonna get Sphinx.
In which
Direct. Ak. Irifer.
Inito. Ak.
We can invoke rain from Ra.
Enito.
Yeah, Age of Mythology, the good old game. Alright, so I'm gonna just getting these crowned cranes, I'm getting a monument to soldiers.
Inage erect. No. In
Okay.
UER. Gerek. Gerek. Tayu. UER.
And I'm gonna send the Pharaoh back on this granary and
Into you.
there we go. Now, I'll be honest, I'm destroying this granary. I'm gonna get, yep, food upgrades.
Inage erect. No.
Inito. UIR. Tayo.
In wedge. Enito.
Yeah.
Rig.
Let's put them on farms. Actually, let's put them on gold.
Rig.
Let's see if we get any other sources of food.
Into you.
No.
UER.
In wedge.
Arms it is then.
Rig. UIR. Rig. Tayo.
In a Jirek.
Well, I am not gonna enjoy this, but
Rig.
if you're asking why I'm building new farms when I already have plenty of them, answer is
In which tayo.
having them.
In which tayo.
Antio.
Ini tayo.
Rig. UIR.
In wedge. Tayo. Inage erect. UER.
Rig. Tayo. In which UIR.
In wedge. In wedge. Irifer.
Having all the food being returned to a single point as Egyptians is actually kind of an important point, kind of important thing. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the next stage once this armory is complete. And we are gonna go with... Well, I can go with Sekhmeth, but I'm going to go with Hathor.
Rig, I air. Inito,
We'll need a strong force to escort the swordbearers to the Guardian.
Don't say. So yeah, I'm just gonna save over here. Had such a love-hate relationship. It's kind of dumb, yeah, but it is a fun game. Okay, they're gonna destroy that village, unfortunately.
And you.
Inito. UI air. Ro ia tawi.
But yeah, I hear you there.
Into you.
Okay, let's get...
Inito.
Gonna get a market. Nope. Constantine, nope. I have no interest in touching that pile of crap again. I mean, I kind of knew it was possible that that was gonna happen. I mean, with the moment they made the decision to delay tier 5, I knew it was gonna be a piece of shit. So, big surprise, it was. So, yeah, I'm done with WoW. I mean, there's multiple reasons behind it. Obviously, it's not like just one thing, right? But still. Okay, I still want to get that before I use the rain ability. I guess in an actual multiplayer game, you would ask the question is like, what's worth it more, right? Put more villagers on gold. I mean, I can always buy.
You refer. Into you. Great UIR.
Okay, rain. Rain, baby, rain.
In which UER. Great UIR. And which Greek are you refer?
In which Rig.
And which are you refer? Enito UIR. Tayo Greek. Tayo are you refer?
Okay.
Antio, Tayo, Park.
Enito UIR.
Gire, Park.
Greek. Tayo.
Antio.
Enito UIR.
So in terms of ranged units,
Gerek Ak Yawit
In Wayo.
In Tayo
Okay. I'm gonna get the monument to the gods.
Kemsit's army is pillaging the second village.
Gerek, Entio, Iurifer, Iurifer.
Greek.
In wedge. Into. In wedge. In edge, erect. In wedge. In wedge. Ak. Ro en Yawet. In wedge. In wedge.
Alright.
Garrick. EU refer. Garrick.
Let me sell some wood. All collection is actually slower than I would like it to be.
And which?
In wedge. Gerek.
Alright, just a bit more food and that'll be it. Get more favor, get more units.
Greek. Are you refer? Are you refer?
Into you.
And which?
In a
I mean, I have the ranged army I would need.
Greek. Enito. I air.
Okay.
I refer. You I air. Greek. I refer. I refer.
But I think I have enough men to
Enito. I refer. Greek. Dayo. And Dayo.
In a direct.
I refer. You I
Greg.
I think because the gaming industry just stopped making them. RTSs are popular. As popular as League and all that, but it's like, has there been a concerted effort by the industry to make RTS games these days, or are they, or have they just abandoned them? I mean, the genre can't be popular if no one gives a shit to make video games.
Into you.
That's what I think on the subject at the very least.
A hero has fallen.
Into you.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Into you.
A hero has fallen.
Into you.
Πρόσεχε.
Εισβολή.
Into you.
A hero has fallen.
At you.
Greek IR. Enito refer.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Enito IR refer. Enito.
Well, I think with RTS games, people do want RTS games. They are still popular. It's just they don't necessarily want the old school RTS games. Here's the thing, shooters, for better or ill, have evolved. It's not old Counter-Strike 1.6, right? Or Quake. That's a factor as well that cannot and should not be ignored. Games need to evolve.
Enito, UIS. Gaio.
Πρόσεχε.
Gaio refer. And which.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
Greek Gaio refer.
Πρόσταγμα.
Into you.
Enito, Gaio.
A hero has fallen.
Into you. UEL. N wedge. EU refer.
A hero has fallen.
NUEL. Into you. Into you. Into you. Garrick. And you. Into you. Into you. EL.
Πρόσεχε.
Into you.
A hero has fallen.
Into you. Refer.
Alright, I'm going to try and break this.
Πρόσταγμα.
Εισβολή.
Into you. Add to you.
A hero has fallen. fallen.
Greek.
Into you.
A hero has fallen.
Protect the sword bearers.
A hero has fallen.
Into you. In which you is.
Kensit's army has entered the third village.
The Guardian awaits.
A hero has fallen.
Enito I air. Greek. Tayo.
In wedge. Arc.
In which.
Get fair. At you.
In which.
And I air.
Into you.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Into you. Into you.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Okay. Well, they're actually doing pretty well.
Greek I air.
A hero has fallen.
And
A hero has fallen.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος.
And
A hero has fallen.
Sending in reinforcements.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Gabriel. EU refer. Into you refer.
Enito. I you refer. You I air. Tayo.
And EU refer.
And which.
In which. Into you. Yeah.
Enito. Tayo. You I air.
A hero has fallen.
Into you.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Into you. Into you. In which. EU refer.
And that's why elephants aren't really the greatest unit in the world. They're slow, they aren't as powerful in terms of their attack as they could be. Like Persian elephants and AoE too. Those are scary units.
A hero has fallen.
It doesn't help that they see a popularity in 2 games and think that's what people... Yeah! That's the thing. Right, I look at Age of Empires 4 and it's like, oh, we're gonna make it look like League of Legends or Dota 2, and I'm like, actually looks a lot more like Dota 2. And because that's what people play, right? I'm like, no, you don't get the genre you're trying to make the game for. But, okay. Anyway, that's a victory. A long and bloody victory. I could have rushed with a rush there, but hey, it's a pet peeve of mine, right? I wanted to defeat the army without the Guardian. The Guardian would have smashed it to pieces in seconds.
This box contains a god?
A piece of a god, Osiris. Set tricked him and had him killed. His body was cut into pieces and scattered across the sands of Egypt. Kemsit was in the process of trying to destroy this one completely.
If Osiris is dead, what good is a piece of his body?
It is not easy to kill a god. Osiris is dead, but not dead. If we can reunite his body, he will live again. However, if Kemsit succeeds in destroying a single piece, all is lost. Be quiet back there.
We have walked into an ambush. Get the Osiris piece to the city!
Arkantos and his men have been ambushed in the Canyon Pass.
We must rescue them. Time is short. Quickly, prepare an army and send it to the pass before Kemsit can escape with the Osiris piece.
The Osiris piece is ours now. Fools.
Okay, we'll see how long that lasts.
In fear. Ak. Tayo. Ak.
Okay.
UAE.
Heroes do more damage against myth units, except that's not something you really need in this particular mission.
You need to.
Is there any granary in this mission? There we go. Well, you don't need it anyway. Market? Hello?
In what? UAE. In a Jireh. Tayo. Jireh. Tayo. Jireh. Into you.
Gary. Into you. Into you. Into you.
In UER. Get it.
Active. In what? Fear. Tayo.
Into you. UEL.
Okay, actually, this one I'm gonna go with heavy chariots. I'm gonna put more workers on.
In a Jireh. Tayo.
That good.
Into you. Into you.
Jireh. Fear. Into you. Jireh. Fear.
Prostagma.
Esto.
Gary. Into you. EU.
Et es esto. Procession. Ne.
In a Jireh.
In wedge.
Jireh.
Into you.
Alright, more units
Into
being
you.
sent.
Gary. Into you.
In a Jireh. Tayo. Tayo. UAE. And fear.
In wedge. UER.
Gary. Into you. UEL.
Okay, they're sending in
Gary. UEL.
camels. What I'm gonna need is
And you.
Gary.
Okay, Valley of Kings. You want the Book of Thoth.
A hero has fallen.
Enito. Tayo. Ayu refer.
Ostagma. Malis. Carlos.
Enwedge. EU refer.
Was esto? Malis. Ne. Carlos.
Get it, you
Into you.
Okay.
Proseje.
In wedge.
Eto, malista. Esto ne. Malista.
In a gira. Refer. Refer.
I'm gonna get
Into you.
Prostegma. Volume.
Enito.
right, gonna send Kyron to pick up that relic and send him back.
Into you.
In wedge. Tayo.
Proseje. Ne. Ne.
In wedge.
Get it. Get it. You in wedge.
All right, the waves of Anabites are coming.
Gerrit. Into you.
Gire. Tayo. In a gire. Tayo.
In wedge. Get it.
Gerrit.
Enito. Tayo. Ayu refer. Enito. Ayu refer.
Into you. EU refer.
I don't like the looks of this. Stay alert, man.
In a gira. And you refer.
Into you.
Move the beast inside the city gates. It is our only chance.
Enito.
Into you.
Ayu refer. Enito. IR.
Into you. In wedge.
In wedge.
Ayu refer.
Girl.
Great.
Oh, they put up a really good fight there.
Ayu refer. Enito. Great high air.
Into you.
Well, I shall be right back.
What is special about this place?
It is the center of Osiris's kingdom. That is his palace. Now, I need to get the piece to Setna.
Setna is already a guest of ours. And now you are too. Take them to the prison.
Isis, hear my plea. I have been betrayed by a servant of Set. Send your blessing upon me, and I will have vengeance.
Okay. Alright, let's get the monuments. That's an army, which I don't need.
The Atlantean and his men have been taken to the prison. Your allies recommended diversion, so you can slip in and rescue them.
Mm-hmm. All I need is to get the Manra to the other side. That is all that is needed
Isis
here.
smiles upon you, Amanra. Go to nearby monuments to claim them for your cause.
I don't even need that.
To refer.
In wedge, into crow en yawetayu, in wedge, en you,
So yeah, all you need is to use a Manra's special ability. You see that Manticore? That Manticore is gonna be our new best friend, ladies and gentlemen. All you need to do...
soldiers block access to the docks. If they retreated to defend the Migdal, your path would be easier.
Amanra, we have prepared a transport. Use it to infiltrate the prison.
As stated.
wedge. Vega. Into you.
I have a long ass mission when you can just win like this.
Garrick. Into you. N wedge. N wedge.
Answer me that.
N wedge. N wedge. Garrick. Into you. Into you. Into you. Garrick. N wedge.
Here's the thing, you don't even need to fight this.
N wedge.
You don't need anything.
Garrick.
All you need
Garrick.
is to get that transport ship
into you.
On the other side.
Into you. Garrick. Garrick.
In wedge here at you. In wedge. In wedge. Air. Freedom wedge. We must escape this city here.
The victory.
So, Setna, all the other priests of Osiris were imprisoned too?
Some were left to die in the desert.
But why did he want to kill Osiris?
Then you truly do not know.
You always seem to hide behind something when I see you, Cyclops.
You interrupted me in Greece, escaped the underworld, and arrived here before me. There is no way you did this on your own. I will know which gods support you. Now.
Lord Poseidon watches over all the people of Atlantis.
Lord Poseidon? You're more a fool than I expected. Let's see if he's watching over you now.
You may feel less like fighting after I pull off your head.
I will deal with you all in due time. We have more pressing matters to attend to at Osiris's pyramid.
We must recover the piece of Osiris before we leave.
We have to hurry. Gargarensis and Kemsit will soon have their troops out.
We still have some allies here. Not all have turned to worship Set.
Yes, I have friends here. They will help us.
I have arranged for transports to meet us here at the prison. We must hold this position until they arrive.
Okay.
In wedge at you. Get it.
Take all these units, get the turtle, get out. And then just wait for Senna's transports. Okay, so just wait for those transports. I'm gonna need them to start this whole process.
The guards have discovered us!
Oh, how very fun. They spawn here, by the way. As long as you don't destroy this wall and you don't want...
Transports have arrived! We must flee to our allies' area of the city!
We will. But not now. We need to destroy the lighthouse.
Into you.
Pirate ship on our tail! Another pirate ship!
Perhaps if we were to destroy the lighthouse, the pirates would not be able to sail into the bay.
We shall see.
Get it. In wedge.
Into you.
In a jere.
Into you. In wedge.
Oh shit, that's bad.
Into you. Into you.
At you.
Into you.
Get it.
Garrick.
So yeah, destroy the lighthouse and they will not be able to enter the bay, which will give you a significant military advantage and make this mission a lot easier. I'm gonna need an army though, and I do have a base to destroy. The one I'm currently destroying. Yeah. Not really. Well.
En wedge. Into you. En wedge.
Alright, that's enough.
En wedge.
Let's go to the base of operations. Gonna keep this transport actually. Should I not?
Into you.
Building a navy will be a problem, but I'll worry about that later. Anyway.
Garrick. Into you.
Not gonna prioritize building a navy, gonna prioritize staying the fuck alive.
En wedge. En wedge. En wedge. Garrick. Into you.
Welcome, Arcantos. We have meager resources, but we know this city well. We will help you recover the Osiris piece from Kemsa.
You are there. You refer.
Okay.
air.
So we're gonna need, well, a bunch of things.
Rig air.
Now, one of the things to say is that the only gold mine that exists is here. You can understand the problem that's gonna happen with that though.
Direi.
Esto.
Gereg.
Volume.
Antio. Hayo.
Gereg. Irifer.
Volume.
In wedge. Io refer.
Ac.
In wedge.
Procesce.
Ne. In wedge.
Via. Ac air. You refer. Ac.
In wedge. Garrick.
Alright, so we have the piece of Osiris there. Don't look at it, trust me. You really don't want to look at it. Now, over here, there's also 2 more gold piles there. The Wajata. And then that starts happening.
Into you. En wedge.
Prostigma. Ne. Kalos.
Gereg.
So we have some myth units and spearmen here.
In wedge.
Garrick.
Io refer.
Gereg.
And you refer.
In wedge. UER.
Rig you refer. air.
Entio. Io refer.
Ac.
In wedge.
Okay, there's a citadel there, so defeating that will be a bit of a problem, as you might imagine.
You refer.
Entio. Bea.
In which UIR
Garrick.
And here come the attack waves.
Garrick.
Well, I'm back.
In which?
Enito, Grayo.
Rossische? Ne. Hul.
in which row Iatawit?
Okay, so let's get some rocks. Yeah. Can you imagine not needing an AA? Heresy.
In which Rig row Iatawit?
And once that's done, probably gonna need to set up some farms. I don't really need an army here, I need siege weapons.
Gerek.
In a Gerek.
And you repair.
Direct Erifir. You Erifir.
Alright. Once these guys are done slaughtering the...
In which Rig
Enito, UIR, UIR.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Init, Enito, repair. Tayo, ayo repair. Enito, ayo repair. Entio, Ro Engawit.
Rig
Enito, Great UIR.
Now you might rightly be wondering why in the world are the attacks so easy. Well, because I dealt with the Navy.
In wedge.
They're not supposed to be this easy, but if you rush Kamos, they are. That's just how it goes.
In which Bea Enito Tayo IR
Fall back a bit. Oh, you can't, you little shits.
Rig EU refer.
So of course you can't use rocks. That would be too easy, wouldn't it?
And you?
UIR
Annoying but manageable. Either way. So I'm just gonna get a bunch of siege towers, a bunch of priests, and that will be enough with my heroes to wipe the floor with them. Tell you what, I'm gonna put my pharaoh on that. Now you can fish in these, in this. That's not the problem. Let's begin our attack wave.
And we I air. You I air. I air. I repair. And I air.
Now I don't want to go too crazy on this with the.
And Dayo. Ayo repair.
A hero has fallen.
Izvoli. Prostagma esto ne. Έτοιμος, μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα, μάλιστα.
In which I air, EU repair, I air.
In which?
Inito. Up.
And which?
Rig.
And that's all the opposition to my.
Έτοιμος, εισβολή.
In Wales.
Inich Gerek. Irrefer. Ayu Gerek.
Inito. Up.
Entiu. Ayu. Entiu.
Inito. You I air.
Entiu. Irrefer. Entiu. UER.
Inito. Tayo.
Gerek. In wedge. Irrefer. Bea.
You I air. Tayo repair.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Βούλουμε.
Let's send these two back.
Rig. Tayo. Ro Iatawi. Inito.
Gerek. Irrefer. Gerek. Ak. Gerek. Ak. Ak.
Now, all I need to do is just build a massive army and wipe the floor with Gargarensis and Kimsit.
Inito. Tayo. Inito. Baya.
Gerek. Bea.
And which?
In which?
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
NUER.
In which? Ro Iatawi.
In which?
And which? You I air. Inito. Inito. And which? You I air.
Alright. And there.
In which? Rig. Ak. Rig. Tayo. Rig. Tayo.
Gerek. UER. In wedge. UER.
Inito. Ro Iatawit.
Okay.
Entiu. UER. Bea.
That's gonna be a decent amount of gold right there. So over here, yeah, you can get the Son of Osiris, or you can increase train faster. Well, to be honest, I don't. I'm actually gonna go with Osiris. He actually makes sense for this map. It's the only map where he actually does make sense. Most of the time he actually doesn't.
Gerek. Entio. Ak.
Alright, let's get carpenters.
Greek, are you refer?
I will need a navy.
Into
To be fair, it's not much of a navy that I'll
Yeah,
actually need,
you
so.
You refer. Bea.
Wish I could use those rocks. I really do.
In wedge.
Very fair.
In which
Arek. Tayu.
Antio.
Let me save.
Kemsit moves this Osiris piece around the city to keep it safe. It will move again soon.
Girej. Erifir.
in which Maya, Inito, Maya,
I'm gonna need more gold.
In wedge.
Units as well.
Inage erect.
Get Migdal Stronghold.
In wedge.
Grig, UIR, Grig, EU refer,
Gerek. Into you. Gerek.
I sincerely doubt I'll need more than 40 transport capacity.
In wedge. In wedge.
Grig, Hro Iatawit, in which EU refer, Hro Iatawit,
In wedge. Ro in Yawit.
Inito, Ak, Grig, EU refer,
Antio.
Inage erect.
Antio.
Gerek.
Anti-fear.
Image erect. Entio.
Inito. EU repair. Inito. Tayo.
Inajira.
Inito. Tayo repair.
Entio. Tayo en Yawet.
In which
Alright, time to get some chariots. The premier unit of the Egyptians. Well, that and heavy elephants. I'm just gonna get a couple of elephants as well. Nothing too fancy. And yes, a couple of Anibites. They are useless, but they are cool. That's the thing. Cool factor does count. They are way too damn expensive for the effort, unfortunately. Well, like, consider this. What would you rather get? A ranged unit that has almost 500 HP? Or an Anibite, which is like 15 favor versus 20. Favor is a really expensive one. Yeah, just keep getting units. Until I'm full pop.
rig. EU repair.
Antioch.
Garrick. UER. N wedge.
Alright, shockingly, I'm out of food. I'm out of supply space.
In UAE. UAE.
Garrick.
Yep, I know.
N wedge. N wedge.
Those towers guard the Osiris piece. Destroy them all.
Into you.
And which UIR.
N wedge. Into you. UER.
Antioch.
Jirej. UAE. UAE. UAE.
Enwedge.
In Erifir.
Okay.
Into you.
Jirej. I at you.
Into you.
And we
Into you. At you.
Enwedge.
In a Jirej.
Garrick. Enwedge.
In a Jirej. Jirej. Erifir.
Enwedge. Into you. Enwedge. Enwedge. EUR. Garrick.
Get the Osiris piece out of the city! We must fight our way through the south gate!
Garrick.
All right.
Jirej. And UAE.
And into you.
And Erifir. Into And you. I at you. In a Jirej. And you. Into you.
In a Jirej.
At you. In a Jirej. Erifir. UAE.
In a Jirej.
Jirej. UAE.
In a Jirej.
Jirej.
Into you. ER.
Alright, let's destroy the last dock.
Is fully.
In a Jirej.
In wedge.
And we.
Jirej. UAE.
Es malista.
In a Jirej.
Okay.
In wedge. Jirej. Erifir. Jirej. Erifir.
And then it's over.
We are safe here for now. We will plan in the morning.
You have done well. Now I must prepare you for the rest of your journey. Zeus is all-powerful now, but it was not always so. Ages ago, the Titans ruled the universe under Kronos, and humanity suffered under their harsh rule.
Castor.
Okay.
Follow me, father. Ne. Esto.
Follow Castor.
Esto. Ne. Esto. Malista. Ne. Malista.
You are not as other men, father. You are favored by the gods. Get the relic to the temple.
Carlos. Malista. Isboli. Carlos. Malista. Isboli. Malista. Esto. Carlos. Isboli. Esto. Isboli. Rostagma. Malista. Esto. Ne. Esto. Malista. Volume. Isboli. Carlos. Ne. Esto. Malista. Esto. Carlos. Etemos. Rostagma. Rocheche. Volume.
The trials you face strengthen you. Continue the journey before you, father.
Esto. Malista. Ne. Volume. Isboli. Ne. Volume. Carlos.
Prostegma.
Etemos. Leger. Etemos. Rocheche. Etemos.
Carlos.
Just gotta get past these Chimera.
Leger. Malista.
Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades did battle with the Titans in a great war. Kronos and the Titans were imprisoned in Tartarus, the deepest part of the underworld. Zeus came to rule over all the heavens. Poseidon envies his brother's domain and wishes it for himself. Kronos knows this and tempts Poseidon with promises of power if he is released.
Poseidon? No.
Yes, there are several places where one can enter Tartarus, but Zeus sealed them all with adamantine doors. These can only be opened by a mortal's hands, Gargarensis.
The gate. That's what we saw when we entered Erebus in Greece.
Yes. Gargarensis believes that if he helps the Titans return, Poseidon and Kronos will make him immortal as a reward.
Do not trust in the promises of first-team gods, I would say.
Destroy this landslide to escape the underworld! Rocheche? 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 Esto. Rocheche? Esto.
Greek UIR. Ayo-refer.
Rocheche?
UIR. Greek UIR. Ayo-refer.
That looked like this. It has been a long time since you sent him to the underworld, Arcantus. Fighting old battles again?
Into you.
Sandwich. Tayo. Ayo-refer. Tayo. UIR. And Ayo-refer. Greek. Tayo.
Gary. EU.
Sandwich. UIR. Tayo. Enito.
Into you.
Λέγε.
Okay.
Into you. EU refer. In which.
Enito. Ayo-refer. Ayo-refer.
EU refer.
Alright, let's move those closer.
Gary. Into you. Gary. EU refer. Into you. Into you.
The problem is the AI or the default unit behavior doesn't target them.
Ετοίμος. Πρόσεχε.
Ναι. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Okay. Gee, thanks, Zeus. Really helped out with those 3 hydras. Okay, that was the easy part, and the fast part.
Your enemy lies across the sea, Father. Your fleet awaits.
The great army. Meet my new best friends.
Esto. Ne. Esto.
Alright, so we get caravans are cheaper.
We've
And
got to
I'm not gonna
establish
use
a base on the
caravans.
far shore as quickly as possible.
Ne.
That's gonna be useful.
Vούλομαι.
Yeah, that's true.
Μάλιστα.
If you leave everyone behind, I agree.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Ναι, μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Well, let's get our new best friend, Kamos, to do the heavy lifting
Πρόσταγμα.
for us.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
This is so love fucking ridiculous, isn't it?
Πρόσταγμα.
Alright, let's go.
Gabriel.
Έτοιμος.
Into you.
Έτοιμος.
Into you.
Έτοιμος. 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 Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεξε.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Λέγε, ναι, έστω. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε.
Alright, I'm gonna block the path here. So they have to actually go for the north.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα, ναι. Βούλομαι.
I do get a decent amount of starting resources, so I'll actually use those.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Now, in terms of units, I'll actually get archers. I have myth units for melee. But that's gonna be bad if I let it.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη.
So I'm gonna get Toxotes.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Now there is a real problem here.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Alright, so they've got the bronze.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Δρυτόμος. Έτοιμοι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Βούλομαι. Έστω. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα όλοι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Τριτόμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Έτοιμος. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Μεταλλεύς.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμοι. Έστω.
Λέγε. Βούλο, μάλιστα. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομαι.
Ναι. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Θηρευτής. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε.
Why is they... I'll tell you why, because they... Fuck, that's bad. I'll explain why. So the AI behavior in this game, right, is they want to attack somewhere. So they want to attack here, for instance, where the wall was before they destroyed the door of the earthquake. But they obviously can't get there, so what do?
Πρόσεχε.
Oh, they rush around here. They go around here.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
But instead of the behavior you'd expect, which is them to attack, move along the way,
Μάλιστα.
they instead go around. Hope that helps.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμοι. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Θηρευτής.
Beating this game on Titan is really all about that.
Πρόσταγμα.
Abusing this kind of shit.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Yeah, you don't want to try and do that, it won't work.
Enrage.
Okay, there's a navy there.
Λέγε.
Gary.
Λέγε ρητόμος.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
So yeah, you just want to force the AI.
Λέγε ναι. Πρόσεχε έστω.
Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα. Λέγε. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Ρητόμος.
Λέγε μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πόρο. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος.
Μάλιστα. Λέγε
Βούλομαι.
Right, they're gonna fall back there.
Πρόσταγμα. Έσσα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε έστω.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα βούλομαι. Λέγε μάλιστα.
Λέγε ναι. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
There might be another relic there.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
But either way, what this all really means is that the AI doesn't know how to deal with this problem.
Έστω. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος.
Provides a small trickle of gold.
Έτοιμη. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
But yeah, either way, I want myth units, I want Toxotes.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Ναι. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Alright, I'm gonna get an armory.
Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε.
I'm gonna start getting upgrades for my units.
Λέγε. Ναι.
Ορθός.
Alright, so I'm gonna get some chimeras.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Λέγε. Έστω.
Λέγε ορθός.
Έτοιμος.
Maybe a bit of a few hoplites wouldn't be out of order, would they?
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Alright, gonna get another chimera. They do have priests, but they're not really in a good position against myth units. So yeah, I'm gonna get hoplites. Pull these back. Four more villagers on favor. If I were ever so inclined to to build cavalry in this mission, that attack right there would have killed that inclination in very quickly. That Hydra. Okay, go.
Λέγε.
Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe it's just a very old game, Summer. Like, how old is it? 20 years almost? Well, not quite 20, but still. 15 at least. It's just an old game that never got fully patched or updated. And that's why there's a lot of jank right here. It's nothing more than that, really.
Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα.
At least that's what I think.
Μάλιστα.
That's why this game really needs a definitive.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Λέγε. Ορθός.
Rebalance the mission, make them more fair instead of having to rely on such bullshit to win. I mean, though, to be fair, it's like... Even if they were to attack here, I would just leave one opening in the wall and force them to go for that choke point. Choke point gameplay is part of Age of Empires, though. It happens in multiplayer matches. Wow, look at them die. In victory. Okay, let's go. I realize I don't need Petroboli.
Πρόσταγμα, πάνι, Ισμάχιν.
I have crossbows dedicated against
Πρόσταγμα, καλός.
buildings. Alright, let's get going.
Λέγε, χώρο. Πρόσταγμα, εισβολή. Λέγε, εισβολή. Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμες. Δώσε εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα αυτό. Καλώς. Λέγε. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο.
Δώσε εισβολή.
Well, I gotta give it to the Hydra. He survived all the mission. The entire mission, all that to the point. I have to spam Priest. So shall we spam Priest to defeat the Titan kick?
Zeus cannot interfere directly or it will touch off a war amongst all the gods. That is why you are here. Make no mistake. If Kronos escapes, this will be Atlantis. And all you love will be lost.
Arcantos, are you all right?
Yes, just a bad dream.
Come, join us. It is time to plan our attack.
Let me make sure I understand. Osiris's pyramid guards another passage to the underworld?
Yes. If we can reunite the body of Osiris, he will live again.
We have one piece. There are 3 more which must be found and brought here.
We have to split up. Amonra, you, Chiron, and I will divide our forces and recover the other pieces. Ajax, you come with me.
Well, so we entered Egypt and we found out what his dastardly plan was. I'm gonna end it right here for now, boys and girls. I've got things to do, and, well, got a lot of things for tonight as well. Diablo Resurrected coming out. Yay. So, Costin signing out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and enable notifications. And it probably will be a while before I continue this, if I ever continue this. Hey, it's as good a point as any to end it. Like, we finished one arc. We figured out what Gargarensis was all about.